Up in the morning with the rising sun. Up in the morning with the rising sun. Gonna run all day till the running's done. Run all day till the running's done. I eat my breakfast.
Kicking out Women International.
Only imagine
the myth, the legend, man, with more heads
it will be live.
Actually, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the old man. I have a brand new hat because you just got to start off brand new every month. On to the far away from me over there with the pro is the smoothest man in town. His name is Zach the Mac.
That's right, old man Zach the Mac. Don't forget the name. All
008.
right, 008. That's right. I want to shout out to old man with the Eddie Guerrero shirt too, man. I like that. That's classic right there. You know,
wear blue with Eddie Guerrero.
That's right. Shout out to the ladies. International Ladies Month. You know, we love you. You know what I'm saying? Hey. That's right. Go talk stuff. We will talk LeBron, but we'll just, ladies are making that. No. But I'll pass it over to the hostess, though. Yes. That's right. You want that?
Don't know the most.
No, forget you guys. Anyways, what's up, everybody? Thank y'all for joining us here on 216 The Net, as always, every Sunday at 9 p.m. We appreciate y'all for stopping by. But don't forget to, like we say before we move on to the show, don't forget to Google us, all right? You can definitely catch us on Apple Music, YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, and the new location where we can stream ourselves on Twitch, everybody. All right, so that's gonna be badass. We appreciate that. We'll be kind of letting you guys know about Twitch in a few, because we actually there's a little streamer that I think old man's gonna like that we'll share a little later. You guys,
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I just know the fact that we could eventually play Mario Kart on there.
I'm
so with that. I'm so with that. Though.
Yeah. So with that, right now, let's get into our rundown report, everybody. As always, can't get clear the throat, right?
I think we should talk about with
I'm gonna pass it over to SG. You start off with that, because I'm not bringing it up.
Hey, Drew, what's going on?
What's going on, guys? What's going on,
Drew?
How you doing?
At this point, one more time, let me go ahead and say, can I get a higher? Because the greatest of all time, Johnny Bones Jones, came back and whooped the living hell out of Cyril Gain. Made him tap in less than 5 minutes. Came in, slapped him around, called him Susie, then said, go on home, baby, because you ain't going nothing to hear.
That's what I'm drinking right now, because I can't. I'm depressed. And
I'm not depressed. I'm happy. It's like I told you it's going to happen. And what happened? It happened.
And speaking on that, though, the lady of the ladies over there beat up Shevchenko.
Yep. And I told you that was going to happen, too.
Yes, that's good.
Caruso?
Yes.
Caruso. Yes, indeed. So, Miss Caruso. Oh, you about to find out?
There we go. That's right. A little late, but no big deal.
It's all good.
Better late than never.
But yeah, Miss Alice Caruso, we appreciate you for being, the first Mexican women to win a title. Third overall in UFC history. But she represents. I appreciate that. That was an awesome victory. Yes. She was a dog. She handled that fight.
The best part of the fight was when the coaches were like, "Eso."
Yes.
That was so funny.
Right.
All you can hear is
That's right.
I'm like, yeah.
All right, get into the other stuff and rundown report, everybody. A new Pokemon show coming to Netflix. That's what's up. Those Pokemon lovers out there, you guys can get a new show on Netflix, everybody. That's what's up.
Claymation, too.
Yeah. Peter Pan and Wendy trailer debuted early this week. Now, Disney is facing backlash because of that trailer for the new look on Tinkerbell.
Because she's black?
I guess
Oops.
so.
I'm sorry. Did I say that too fast and out loud?
Yes.
Tinkerbell can't be black.
Yeah. Mermaid can't be black.
I can't be black. No,
now, speaking on that, Vanessa Bryant to receive more than $28 million to settle their claims against the LA County over the graphic photos that were taken and shared after the fatal helicopter crash that killed Kobe and his daughter, Gianna.
R.I.P.
All right, that's
R.I.P.
what's up.
That's
rest in
paradise.
peace. Yep. Now, 8 players were ejected earlier this week in the SEC women's tournament after a scuffle broke out during the Kentucky-Florida game. That was pretty.
I didn't see it, but I heard they were fighting.
I shared it on the messenger thing. I told you guys to watch the video. Did you watch it?
No one. For the record, everyone at home, nobody listens to Tony the Kid.
I guess not. Okay, so don't prepare for the show. Okay. Anyway.
Hence why John Bones Jones is still the greatest of all time.
No. Anyways, Patrick Kane. We don't get into a lot of NHL stuff, but Patrick Kane did bring some championship titles to the Blackhawks for the Chicago team for this decade, I guess you would say. But he is traded to the New York Rangers. I think Blackhawks is starting fresh, starting new. my understanding to this. I think he was the last of the Mohicans on there.
Did you
From the
see,
winning
did you see
championship.
the tribute they did for him
Oh, it was
in the
wonderful.
parking lot?
Yeah, it was
Oh
nice.
no!
Like
was
they
beautiful.
put thank you, like basically
Yeah.
in the stadium they put thank you, and then they put his number on the parking lot.
It was
like,
fantastic.
Thank you, 88.
Yeah.
I was like,
He
man, that's
did-
love.
Yeah, that is
That's
love.
love.
Commanders
Shout out to
release
King.
Carson Wentz, quarterback. Finally, was the so-called almost MVP, but
Almost.
yeah, but he's moving on. What do you think? He's going to Indy? You think he's going to Indy, guys?
Nah,
going back
I
Denny?
don't think so.
No. Yeah, where's Tom at? You think you want Carson Wentz on your team? No.
Tom
Oh, okay.
Carson was on his team.
No, okay, just check. Giants are releasing Kenny Galladay, right receiver over there. I think he came from the Lions, if I'm not mistaken.
Came from the Lions,
Free
went to
agency?
the Giants, where
Was
he
I picked?
scored one touchdown.
Yeah, not bad. I
Hey,
guess.
some people never scored off.
Yeah, I know. He want to overdo it. He want to
How
overdo it.
many
That's right.
seasons he only scored one touchdown? I'm proud of that man right there.
That's right. WBO orders Terrence Crawford title defense against Alexis Rocha, who's ranked number 3.
Give me the next one.
Give me the next one. Okay, go right ahead. Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, and Becky Lynch, had won the tag team championships on Monday Night Raw.
Yep.
What does that do to me? Well, it hurts my feelings because Io Sky lost. It's the second time in my life where I want to go for Io Sky. I'm sorry, honey. I went for Lita this time. I gotta apologize one more time because I keep doing this to you.
Pobrecito.
All right, go back.
All right, so
If you heard the glass break, that was his heart.
now Papa Fury, everybody, calls out Jake for not honoring his deal after the loss to Tommy. I guess he didn't pay up like he was supposed to.
And don't forget, Jake was the one calling him out saying, hey,
That is true.
you
That
have
is-
to pay this.
That is true. Now, Mayweather versus Chalmers sparks major criticism. Right? We'll talk about that later in the show. Okay. Now, WWE superstar Sonya Deville was arrested for gun possession in New Jersey.
Damn.
She found out that old man was going to be posted and decided to bring her little pistol.
Actually, I know why she's carrying a gun. She's been stalked a lot.
Oh,
So she has a real stalker. She's
Hence.
taking them
Allegedly.
to court
Allegedly.
and everything.
Allegedly.
No, it's
oh,
happened.
for real?
Yeah, for real.
Okay.
So she had a real life stalker. She's been carrying the gun to protect herself from this person who's been stalking her all the way to her home. And now, she goes to New Jersey with the gun, and of course, no, not at all.
I guess not.
Look, I don't know if this is too early or not, but I mean, maybe Ja Morant will try to protect himself too. I mean, maybe allegedly.
Maybe.
Hold on, wait, don't forget though, John Morant's got to defend himself against a teenager.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's get that. We'll talk about
My
it. Let's continue on, everybody.
Yeah, let's continue.
In-N-Out Burger has ranked the second healthiest fast food cheeseburger in America, everybody. We all like fast foods around here, but I wanted to let everyone else know the top 5. Texas chain Whataburger is ranked number 1.
That's right.
That's right.
Whataburger.
Whataburger's number 1. Checkers and Rallies is tied for 3rd.
Checkers
Culver's
is
is ranked number 4.
Culver's is fire.
That's right. And Del Taco and Dairy Queen are tied for 5th.
Dairy
Who's
Queen
Del
has burgers.
Taco?
Yes. World's healthiest fast food burger.
I'm
Dairy
surprised
Queen.
about
Hold
the
on.
checkers and rallies.
Especially with the Baconzilla.
Thank you. Exactly. I don't know.
Baconzilla.
So I guess you don't see Burger King on here. You don't see McDonald's. You don't see Wendy's. Wendy's actually, just to let you guys know, Wendy's is ranked dead last.
Ooh.
Dead last. Dead last.
No
Yes.
more 4
I
for
was thinking
4.
McDonald's over
Ah,
Wendy's.
that's what I
Wait,
said. I don't know.
Wait, I'm surprised Five Guys isn't on here.
That too. I think
Yeah.
they're ranked number 6 or 7.
Who
one of
made
those.
this
Yeah.
list?
I don't know.
Probably the same. Probably
Just
the
saying.
same.
They're
Probably
all
the
go
same
based off of
person
that. I'll
that-
show you that later. Hey, the old man. I mean, old man.
Hey,
Yeah.
Eric, what's going on, brother? How you
What up,
doing?
Eric?
What up,
What's
what
going
up,
on,
what up?
brother?
They call us rascals?
He says rejects.
Rejects, fool.
Rascal.
I'm old,
Somebody
Yo,
get this
man.
man some glasses because
Yeah,
he can't
really.
see. Please.
Yes, indeed.
The age.
Listen, I moved the television screen 18
Closer.
feet closer.
Thank you. Tell him. And he still can't see it in the screen. I swear to God.
He still goes
Ridiculous.
like this.
You're that
Oh,
old.
wait, it's coming.
It's,
Did he call us
Hey, what's
rascals?
an old man like me?
I guess
Hey,
so.
I guess so,
Come
man.
on.
I guess.
All right,
You want
continue
to
on.
switch chairs, man?
Oh, nice,
There you go, thank
nice.
you, Eric.
Appreciate that.
Now, speaking of what Zach the Mac just stated, new allegations of the brawl that involved Ja Morant and the teenage boy have come out.
He's so tough.
Yes. So we
right.
are going to be discussing that a little bit later. All
okay,
right.
good,
So
good.
let's
I
get
got
into
plenty
that.
on that subject.
Yes, we do. We got a lot of stuff. Now, Hellboy, the Crooked Man cast Jack Kessie as Hellboy, everybody. Yes, another reboot is on the way.
That's cool. I mean, Spider-Man had like 15 of them.
Damn. Okay, that's a good point. That's a good point.
That's true.
Tell me you're not a fan of Spider-Man. I'm telling me you're not a fan of
Right.
Spider-Man.
Adam Sandler is set to be honored with King of Comedy Award at the 2023 Nickelodeon Kids Choice Awards. Everybody,
That's for little brother. Danny
Yeah.
do it. You know,
My
Danny
bad.
do is right now happy with that
it's
one.
okay. It's cool. Don't forget, Creed 3 is out now. Everybody go watch
Yeah.
it. SG3 and the old man did see it yesterday. They loved it. This was a good movie. My son wants to go see it, so I believe I'm going to end up taking my boy
brother
to
Eddie
go
is
see
a
it.
big fan of it.
That too. Yes.
Ah.
Yeah.
Now you gotta show up. Hey,
Yeah,
Tom,
you
there
forgot us actually earlier in the show because we talked about your Indianapolis, your Colts.
About
They get a-
quarterback Carson Wentz.
That's right. Yeah, somehow
You know what?
Indiana
I
going to
heard,
sign
I
him.
heard Indianapolis going to try to get both of them, both
Right.
Carson Wentz and Kenny Galladay, because they need that one touchdown.
Yeah, they need the one touchdown for the season. Yeah, that's true. Now, 4 more NFL referees officials retire, everybody,
I bet they
bringing the total to 10 thus far this season.
I bet they
overall.
Those the ones that were corrupt and well paid.
I don't
Hey
know.
man,
Possibly.
that
Allegedly.
big allegedly though,
Allegedly.
big one. That's
Yeah,
a
don't
big
forget,
one.
man. Allegedly. Now,
It's
bare
funny-
knuckle fighting.
It's funny how they retired after Tom Brady retired.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, allegedly,
Allegedly.
allegedly. Definitely.
Now let's go on
allegedly.
the next one. We don't talk about this very much, but Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship announces that Luke Rockhold versus Mike Perry will headline BKFC 41 on April 29th. Also on the card is Eddie Alvarez and Chad Mendez. So they're basically picking the UFC fighters that left and coming on their bare knuckle fight.
Which is fine.
It's
with
a
me.
good. I'm not saying I
which
like
is
bare knuckle
fine
fight.
with
It's
me.
actually
Yeah,
badass.
bare knuckles is intense, man.
Now, yes, that.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that too.
They could go third.
Yeah.
They could go bare knuckles and then the slap.
Yeah,
Right?
that-
That's a
Now we don't. Now that we are now on Twitch, we
Yes.
have to announce this, everybody.
What's up?
Twitch streamer Caitlin. Sorry,
Caitlin.
Caitlin.
Tony
Yeah,
the
my bad,
Butcher.
my bad, my bad. Hey, yo.
Tony
Name the
the-
butcher. Tony the butcher.
Tony the
Tony the
Butcher.
name butcher. Okay, relax.
Tony the
All
Butcher.
right, Caitlin. Now I'm not
Never
gonna
fails.
pronounce this. Can someone pronounce this for me? What's her
What is it?
nickname?
What is it?
Amaranth. I don't know.
Amaranth.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What? Come on, man! Don't y'all know how to announce
Yeah,
words?
no, I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
I'm just gonna call her the Twitcher that looks like Jessica Rabbit. If anyone else needs a picture of what she looks like,
Hey,
It's
don't
that one,
dog
it's that
her,
one,
man.
it's that one, it's that
Don't
one.
dog her, man. Don't dog her.
He's not dogging her. He's calling her hot.
Oh, okay, yeah, there you go.
That's Jessica Rabbit all over the place.
Yeah. Now she's set
All
to make
over
her
the place.
boxing debut. And the reason why I bring this up, everybody, because
Yeah.
she was named the most watched female Twitch streamer in 2022.
We're
All
coming.
right?
We're coming for you.
Yeah. So we gotta respect.
we
we gotta
need to-
announce and say, yo, congratulations for becoming the
Congratulations,
most,
girl. What
you know,
best,
Twitch streamer 2022.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. People at home are like,
Yes,
what's
we gotta congratulate her. Even though I agree with you, old man, she does look like it's just for publicity. Just say, you
I
know,
don't know,
but it's good. Hey,
Wait,
she's getting a hand in the ring. She saw Jake Paul do it. Yeah,
Hey,
she saw
is it-
Jake Paul
Probably
do it.
got
So,
really
Look,
good
if
skills,
you
never
ask
know.
me, Zach the Mac, she's giving Scarlett Johansson vibes. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
Maybe that's
yeah,
what it is.
yeah.
I
Hey.
do agree with old man though. It does give you some Jack Rabbit vibe.
Hey.
Yeah. She does give him that vibe out there like that.
I was
She'll give him
watching
the vibe.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh yeah, Roger Rabbit. Yeah, yeah.
And
My
Joe
bad.
Perry.
You made it worse. Fool.
That's right.
Jack Rabbit.
that's the old mentality standard right there. All right now. Yeah, no. It's the Terramana.
You hear yourself? Yeah.
Terramana.
No. Terramana.
How
Wait,
long
wait,
am I
I didn't say that. I didn't know stutter.
He stuttered himself when he's trying to talk.
Oh.
Yes, he did.
I did, but it's because it's part of the song.
Yeah.
Go
What?
ahead.
What?
Okay. Moving along. Now, rejects in the booth. We got to discuss some stuff, everybody. The wrestling. We're going to start with
Hey,
wrestling
Tom, this
first.
is for you.
Huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
Tom.
this was for
Yeah,
We're,
you.
Tom,
we're
let's
gonna
start.
talk about another one of his favorite wrestlers.
Yeah, there you go. Another one of our favorite wrestlers. Goldberg says WWE owes him a retirement match.
Hey,
Now, my question to you guys, does he really need it?
No.
No, I
What?
mean,
Why not?
he's already had so many matches where he's lost.
damn.
Who else can you put him against? He lost to Drew Barrymore. Drew
Barrymore. All right.
Old
I didn't know they had a
man,
match.
old
other.
man butcher.
Okay.
Drew Barrymore came in and whipped the shit out of Goldberg, and she walked out.
Wait. Why can't Goldberg fight somebody like Brock Lesnar? Did they already fight?
They fought so
Brock
many
beat him.
times.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brock beat him. Roman beat him. Drew beat him.
No, Roman didn't beat him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
Roman beat
fought?
him, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I thought they were supposed to wrestle and they didn't get to do it.
They did.
Oh, they came in. Yeah, that
Yeah.
too.
Pretty
That
much.
too.
Yeah.
He just
Well,
needs
I
the
heard
money.
there was another little clip on there that came on board to say that I signed a deal with the devil and they owe me one match.
Oh.
So I'm like,
So
I'm like, well, you gotta announce that,
Right,
really?
But is
Yeah,
it their
you gotta
fault
say
that
it out loud
you're
like
broke?
that?
Like,
And
what?
you're saying that
Allegedly?
to the company that's paying you right now, right?
at this point, no, it's funny because I signed the deal with them with only one match. So your match against the Undertaker, your match against Brock,
Wow.
your match against Brock Lesnar, your match against Roman, your match against Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, there you go. Him and Flair, one more time.
That gets to go.
One
You know
final
what?
last
You know what?
time.
Just one more time, just for the heck of it, just to take this legacy. Why not Goldberg versus Hulk Hogan? Just screw it.
Oh god.
Shit.
I don't
Oh
think
my
Hogan can do
god.
anything no more.
He
got
said he
the
can't even
surgery.
feel his legs standing up and walking around.
Why
Yeah.
Why doesn't Vince just get in the
Yeah.
ring with the Goldberg
That too.
then? Just at that point, why doesn't Vince just get in the ring with Goldberg? Like,
Yeah,
just give him that
You
respect
know
in
what?
the match.
Yeah,
you know
true.
what? You're the devil. I'm the savior. Go ahead. I'm gonna just spear right through you. Call it a day. Walk away. You walk into the sunset. You get what you
Interesting.
want.
Hey, let him deal with Bret Hart.
Yeah,
No,
that too.
hey, go ahead. Another match against Bret Hart. What a match that'll be.
Yeah, that too.
Quick and easy.
Yeah, there you go. Then let Bret Hart retire him this time.
Mhm.
All right. Just want to get your guys' intake on that one. But I guess the thesis is no, you don't need it.
No,
You don't need it. You don't need it at all. Not
Where
even
are
at
we-
WrestleMania Hollywood.
No.
No. Not even the pre-lamb match. Not even a pre-watch match.
Nah.
Not even a special referee.
No,
maybe?
no.
Special referee.
Unless he decides to do like the
Nope.
Ric Flair thing where
Nope.
Ric Flair had like a big event. But look, even him.
Huh?
Tom says, shut the fuck up, Ken John.
Damn, Tom.
They throw a haymaker at him, man. All right, let's get into NBA talk, everybody, because we got to talk about the jaw thing. But that's next. Okay, not coming up. First thing is Mr. Charles Barkley shared his thoughts on the load management, everybody. And I believe this is a good talking point for all of us here at the table that's watched NBA games, right? So he says, you can't make 30, 40, 50 million and then sit out games. I think it's disrespectful to the game. I think it's disrespectful to the fans. Now, before we move on to my little stats that I have on there, what is your intake on that? Do you agree with that, old man? I'll start with
Are
you.
talking about
Since you're old and you
players
watch
that just
basketball
walk
games
away
also.
and they don't want to play because their team's losing? Or are you talking about like if he's injured, you can't be
No.
paying somebody 50, 40, 30 million.
What
just
he's
to sit
saying
down?
is that there's a lot of players nowadays that are like, I'll play 3 games and I want to rest 2, or I want to rest 1.
Oh, okay.
That's what he's talking about.
No.
So that's what, and they're saying that like they have 5 games in a week. So in those 5 games, a lot of players are like, look, dude, I'm only trying to play 2-3 games and then I'm gonna rest. So it's like that's what he's talking about.
Okay.
So does he have a point issue 3? What's your opinion on that?
Yeah, I mean he has a point. I mean, if you're gonna sit, dude, if you're gonna sit here and if you're gonna complain about the NFL players who, are sore, have almost a torn ACL, but they're still going on and getting tackled.
Yeah.
Basically their bodies are getting flipped and torn apart, and yet all you're going to mostly do is you don't have a meniscus tear.
Yeah.
You don't have an ACL tear. You're not hurting yourself.
Yeah.
All because I'm sore. You lift weights.
Right.
Don't you get sore?
Yeah, of course.
Do you stop?
No.
Okay, then cool. Next topic, please.
Period.
But that's so true. I agree with on that. I agree. Popovich screwed up the player management. And what do you mean by that? Because I mean, I agree. I also agree in the sense of like, it's disrespectful. I agree with that. I think one thing back in the days, if you really watch those old school type of players, they wanted to play for the fans. They felt that I'm in NBA and I'm going to play for the NBA fans. They deserve for me to go out there. If they pay these tickets to come watch me, I got to suck it up.
All right, let me talk to you like this. You're a Chicago Bulls fan,
Right.
And let's put it, your boy is a fan of Zach LaVine, right?
Mhm.
And you got him last minute tickets to go see Zach LaVine.
Right.
Drive all the way down to United Center.
Yeah.
Get sit right here in your seats with your popcorn and your chips and
Nachos,
everything.
little course light.
And you take a seat down, and then Zach LaVine is out because he's sore.
Yeah.
How is that going to make you feel? As a
I would
fan?
be P.O.
I'll put it to you this way. I'm not sure on what NBA player said it, but it was on Twitter. I shared it myself. You want to read the comment? Go ahead if you want.
Tom
Oh,
said
go
he would rest the stars on away games. Popovich would. And then
That's
said
true.
Stern said he couldn't do that and only at home games.
Okay,
Wow.
that's a good point. But my point is that whatchamacallit, it was said that think about it this way as a player is imagine the fan they save up their whole year just to go to one NBA game,
Yeah.
and the main star doesn't play.
Not just the fan who's like in the States. They're talking about fans who come from different
Yeah,
countries.
that's true.
Facts.
I just look at it
I was-
look at it that
yeah.
way, you know. Like,
I was watching The Last Dance, or The Last whatever it's called with Michael Jordan.
yeah,
right.
Last Dance, yeah.
And they there's people that came from Europe, saved
Right.
up all their money,
Yeah.
came
Facts.
straight from Europe just
To see
watch
Michael
game.
freaking Jordan, right?
And it's not just I'm not just aiming at Jordan.
Me and the kid.
But honestly, you got all these fans who come to watch you play. You've done,
Yeah.
they've been doing it from the Lakers dynasty, the Bulls, the Pacers, the
Pistons.
Detroit Pistons.
Just respect
So you've
them.
had all these great teams, and people have come to watch you play. Do you think they're gonna come, and Jordan or even Magic Johnson or even Isaiah Thomas? Do you think they sat down all those times knowing that people were paying to watch them play?
No.
I mean,
No.
yeah, true. But to Tom's point as well, too, is like if you're a coach like Pop and you think your star players, you don't. Is it really the player's fault or is it the coach's fault then?
That could be one. I think the one thing I
Who's the
really
one asking for the break though right
Yeah.
now? It's not the coaches. It's the
it's
players.
players. But what my
Okay.
understanding
Yeah,
is
sure,
what I
for
took
sure.
out of it too is like you got to look at towards. Let's say, for instance, you already know your team's going to be in the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
So at the end of the season, your expectation is not going to be, they're all going to play the last couple of weeks of the season, or even the last month.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? If they're already good, set in stone, where I'm going to be in the playoffs, and they're still looking pretty well, play a few games here and there, but your expectation is that they're not going to play 5 games a week for that last month. I expect that. It's the last month. You want to be fresh for the playoffs. You want to play those type of stuff. But from the beginning of the season all the way until that last month before the playoffs,
Which is right now.
it's basically be there for the team if you can. But if you're going to tell me that, man, my hand's a little clampy and I can't, shoot well because I'm a little tenderized.
Or
I'm a
one of
little
my freaking favorites is AD's. I got lower back soreness.
there you go.
So I gotta sit out.
Or I got a movie coming up, so let me sit out for a second or two. Let me put a boot on real fast and milk the media with that and say, hey, be on my side.
allegedly,
Oh,
no one said
oh,
milking.
No? Oh, okay.
Allegedly.
yeah, we did
Wait,
that.
wait,
Going
wait. Just so that your voice could crack again like last
Huh?
week. Ken Jones, what do you think about
Can't
that?
please. You got something very curious to say.
yeah.
So, on an 82 game season,
Okay.
Hit us with facts, please.
Steph Curry's salary breakdown,
Oh
is
yeah,
this,
he's paid, boy.
right?
Mhm.
48 million is what he makes this year.
A lot of
for
millions.
82 games.
A lot of millions.
Salary per month is $4 million per month. Per week, $924,000 per week.
Damn.
Per game, $586,000 per game.
Yikes.
Per quarter, $146,000 per quarter. Per minute, 12,213. It ain't about championships, bro. It's about I got to make sure that I'm healthy so I can get this salary next year.
That too.
It's got nothing to do with winning championships or the playoffs no more.
Yeah.
Hey, they probably got Lloyd's of London insurance on them in case something breaks down.
That's true, right? God forbid a hair falls off that man's head, right?
So
It's already
LeBron
started
needs to shave off the head.
First of all, he's talking about Curry.
Oh.
Okay.
tell me, right? Tell me, you four sitting there at the table,
What up?
you don't make $12,213 a minute.
Tell you what, Kent.
Right?
Would be
We
sitting
can
at this
negotiate
table.
different, right?
Right.
But you might make $12 an hour, and you were like, I don't feel like going in today. But there was some old lady who needed your job, needed you to be there today.
Yeah.
That's
But you were
good.
like, you know what? I don't feel like going in today.
I'll be there next Sunday, right?
Maybe I got a little headache after the Super Bowl. Maybe I chewed a bad brownie. I don't know.
Allegedly.
Right?
Allegedly.
But people
Allegedly.
depend on you wherever you go. So don't tell me you come from Europe. No,
Yeah, that's
I don't
true.
care.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I'm making $12,000 out. That's on an 82 game. So now if I only play 60 games, how much is I'm making like $24,000 a minute.
Mm-hmm.
It's even better for me.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess it's a good
So
point.
as a sports fan, we would like to see that. But you know what?
The realistic of it.
Hey,
Yeah.
if I go to the circus and the trapeze artist isn't there, well, I'm still at the circus.
That's
Yeah.
I mean-
You're still at the game. I mean, yeah,
Still
you're
the
still
game.
you're still
That
there.
being said, now speaking on that 82 game thing, I like how you brought that in to kind of spears into the next thing that I was bringing up there.
Okay.
Top 5 NBA players that played most 82 games. Everybody,
Oh,
put
I
this name
like
up.
this.
There we
Wait,
go.
hold on. There's somebody missing.
Yeah, no.
That man is definitely not missing.
So the top 5 at this point right now. Number 5, sitting at number 5 with Michael Jordan. Did 9 seasons with 82.
I think it could be number 1.
9, okay? 82.
I
No, it's
think
not.
it
That's
could be
okay.
number 1.
That's okay. Most 82 games. Now, Randy
That could
Smith,
be
God knows who the hell that guy is.
Randy Smith?
Randy Smith.
Played
Who's that guy?
Played more 82 game seasons than
he's
Michael
played-
Jordan. That's what he
right.
did.
Did 10. He's played 10. Karl Malone, the mailman,
Shout out to
did
Karl.
10 as well.
Okay.
AC Green, I don't know what the hell that guy
Yeah,
is.
man, he played for the Lakers.
Who? AC Green? Okay.
AC Green? Okay.
Played 14.
He was a true Iron Man.
He's done, yeah.
Oh, okay.
14. John Stockton with 16.
I know. John
Would have
Stockton
been
is,
perfect if it had not been that last season. I think he got hurt and injured.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
So
he probably
would have
would've
been.
Yeah, he would have
Yeah,
been.
but still, he's still sitting at number 1. The John freaking Stockton, 82, 16 seasons. Now, current NBA players, everybody. Top 5 I put in there for you guys too as well. LeBron.
There's your boy.
That's your guy. Number 1. He's
With
only
what?
done 1 season with 82 games.
Acknowledge him.
Gotta stand strong. Gotta
All
stand
right,
strong.
well,
Hey.
And I looked at his stats, and that boy's only come close to maybe 3 seasons. He's actually played close to 82.
Hey, you know,
All right.
times
Tom,
different,
you
you know.
Tom said something. Hold on.
Yeah,
Before you
go ahead.
continue, brother. Tom said to shorten the season from Christmas to Memorial Day.
Hell no. Oh, my bad. I said that. I said it in my head, but no, I gotta disagree with you, Tom. Hell no, man. We need all NBA all year. That's just me.
Now,
though.
tied up with LeBron, Kevin Durant would also won 82 game season. Now, with Giannis, Curry, and Jason Tatum, all sitting at 0, everybody.
Yeah.
0.
Wow. That's
So
actually
that
good
tells
stats
me
there.
with all these guys that get paid the big bucks, it is what it is. Don't expect them to play all the games every season.
What do you mean? So they're smarter than AC Green and John Stockton. They made their money with the playing 40 games.
That too.
I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Tom makes a good point too.
Money talks, if you will, you know?
Yeah.
No,
Tom said no one watches it before Christmas.
I do.
I definitely do. I definitely am a number 1 contender watching it. Consistent, religiously
I'll
almost.
check out 82.
There you go. There you go.
Definitely.
Now let's get on to the next one I had because that was some good stuff. Giannis takes a jab at Durant. Everybody, y'all saw that?
Phil Waters will not listen to this.
Woo!
Did he poke a foot at him?
Yeah,
Did it?
so
'Cause
this
of
is
the
what-
foot?
Now, this is what Giannis says. Giannis takes the jab. He says, "You keep joining super teams to win an NBA title. How about we work out together sometime so I could teach you how to carry your own team?"
He didn't.
Yes, he did. Now, my question is, Zach the Mac, I'm going to start with you on this one.
Oh,
Does
please.
Giannis have a point?
Giannis does have a point. TBH. He does have a point.
Okay.
Speak
Speak your mind, kid.
Thank you. He does have a point because Giannis has the stats to prove it. Sadly, I mean, I say it because I'm not crazy about the Bucks, but I am a Giannis fan, and I know a Greek freak when I see one. That
Okay.
boy's a dominant player,
Mhm.
and he has all facts to back it up because he said KD pecking, crying last year.
Oh.
So yeah, he definitely can talk it. And
Oh.
you know what? And to add to his point, this is probably for your stat. This is probably what KD's 4th super team he's joined, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Joined the Warriors.
Joined the Warriors.
The Nets.
The Nets.
Um,
Now he's joining the Suns.
the Suns.
Third. He didn't necessarily join OKC. You can't say he joined that. It's just he
Timberwolves?
helped was
No,
in
he
that
wasn't
one.
with the Timberwolves.
No, you
No.
never went with the Timberwolves.
No, he didn't.
No,
go to
that
the
was those
Timberwolves.
teams. No, those are the teams. You're right. You're right about that. 3 teams. 3 teams. So you
Yeah.
go-
I'm
that's
thinking,
3.
no, I mean,
Well, because
I'm thinking
OKC
All-Star. I think I did an All-Star team.
Well, other than that, because OKC was a super team at that time. They developed.
oh, I'm thinking of when OKC had Harden,
There you
Westbrook,
go.
and him.
There
So
you go.
technically, okay, yeah. So three
You
super
know,
teams, really,
right.
yeah. But yeah, to add to his point, though, yeah, Giannis has a point. He's calling him out. Giannis can say it like that too because Giannis has never left the Bucks. The Bucks drafted him, never left, and he built himself up.
So he's
And he
beat him.
And he beat him
and
one-on-one.
he beat him.
Well, he
yes.
beat him 1-on-1.
Giannis has never, and he got a title, MVP, Finals MVP.
The emphasis of talking trash.
The boy dropped the
you haven't
40
beat me,
piece in
so
the
I talk
finals.
trash.
Like, yeah, he's not playing. I mean, KD's a scorer, yeah, but at the same time, KD would not have his one ring
Two.
if two rings
Two rings.
if they both weren't for Stephen Curry.
That's right.
That's all I gotta say. So I
Okay.
mean, you can't say that about really Giannis. I mean,
Oh, not at all.
I mean,
Giannis.
Holiday's a baller, but I mean, he's only been to one All-Star game. What's the dude?
Middleton.
He's a shooter, definitely can shoot the lights out, but I mean,
He was on the
again,
team from the beginning.
Yeah, he's been on the team since before Giannis was on the team. So,
Mhm.
KD is this. Yeah, man. That's.
What about you, SG3? What do you think about that?
He's got a
Does
point.
he have a point?
Yeah, I mean,
He's
he
got
has
a
a point,
point.
but at the same time, I'm taking this moment just to take a shot at him.
Uh-huh.
You know who else can't say this though? You know what I'm talking about? Come on, you know what I'm talking about?
Go ahead to guess, maybe.
He doesn't need that at all.
Who?
No.
What was just said? KD go, what did
Giannis says.
What did Giannis say?
Giannis says,
KD's
how
going
about we
super
work out together and have some time that can teach you to carry your own team?
Okay. So where is LeBron gone? Where there was already a team.
That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a
Good point.
That's a good point.
I would
Maybe,
agree with you on a good
That's
point
all.
there.
That's all I'm
maybe
saying.
Miami. They had a
Who
good
signed
system.
first? See who signed first.
Dwayne Wade was
Dwayne
He
was
was already
there
there.
already.
He was there.
Yeah.
They were working a
But
deal in a
who
sense.
was-
Yeah,
but
you're right though,
right.
because Chris Bosh did come, and then yeah.
And ever since then, people were going to Miami. They couldn't win.
You can say it about
They
when he
couldn't
came.
win,
No,
but
no,
they're
no,
going
no.
there.
In Cleveland.
Nah, because they only had. Yeah, we just had a discussion too.
Kevin Love and Kyrie. And other team members were going there.
And then you could even say that he reversed it and carried them to the finals.
Mhm.
Oh, just to add on to your point.
Just add on.
Okay,
Just
just to add on to your point.
But-
Okay.
But he's gone to places, and then they built a team around him.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Say that about him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's nice.
I
Good
I
shot.
like Kent.
30
I
minute,
like him,
30
man.
minute time break real quick, everybody. We got to shout out to the one and only Dynasty Barbershop, everybody. So please make sure if you guys go on Booksy.com and get a haircut.
I got my
Go
fade
look for
yesterday.
Dynasty Barbershop on there on Booksy. You
Looking
guys
crispy.
get your nice little thing in
Looking
any out
crispy.
here, everybody. Yes.
You know what? I'm actually gonna peek. I'm actually gonna shoot to the kids. You know,
Right.
like you did the last time where you were talking about that one bloody game.
Oh, yeah. That was awesome. That's good. Yeah.
I'm
That's all
going
right.
to
Yeah.
shoot like for the kids.
Yeah.
He actually has a new system over there.
That's
where
right.
It has like Nintendo 64,
Right.
and you can play stuff like old school Mario Kart, and you could also play the old school Sega Genesis
Star
games,
Fox.
such as
F-Zero.
Sonic
Yes.
and NBA Jam.
Yes. Oh,
See?
and Crazy Taxi for the other one. else.
Ooh, I love
Yes,
Crazy
on
Taxi.
Genesis. Yeah, no, it's good. Oh, yeah, my bad.
I just want to throw this
That's
in there
right,
too. I just want to throw
exactly.
this in there too. New York Knicks and Boston Celtics are in double overtime.
Oh my god. Anyways,
Just
but yeah,
double
anyways,
overtime.
thank you for
We're on NBA
coming
talk.
in. Oh, I know, but that's the next thing after the interpretation. Okay, thank y'all for joining in.
But here's the other thing that
Yes.
Kevin Durant can say, hey, say all you want, Giannis, but look at the money I got.
Oh, that's true. That's
I'm
true.
number fourth in the league for salary. You're number 7.
That's true. That's a good point.
So
But if I was Giannis, I'd just be like,
That's
"But what
true.
size of them shoes, though?"
yeah,
That's the shoes.
That's what I would have said right back to him. I feel you on the money, but
You might want to get a size smaller so you can actually hit the line.
Exactly. He can forever say that though.
Yeah,
He
that's
can.
right.
Other
That's
than that, but
All right,
that
well, they-
money though. That money though.
Yeah, for real. All right. Dive into the next thing, everybody, real quick. Now, y'all been wanting to talk about this for a while. So, the
I'll let him go
investigation
ahead.
surrounding a brawl between the NBA star Ja Morant and a teenage boy is coming out to light, everybody. So, that being said, if you don't know, here's the story that occurred. And I got this from TMZ, everybody. It's been going around there. So, shout out to TMZ.
Shout out TMZ,
Shout
y'all.
out
Hey,
for reporting
okay,
this,
we'll take
everybody.
sponsors. You know
Appreciate
we love
that.
you.
So, the boy is claiming he accidentally hit Ja in the face after throwing a ball in his direction, and the NBA star guard retaliated by hitting him with the closed fist and knocking him to the ground.
Allegedly,
Right?
or
This is what he's been stating. So yeah,
a
could
little
be
bit,
allegedly.
of allegedly.
Yeah, could be allegedly, a little bit there. Now
So
on a
little sprinkle.
Wednesday,
a little sprinkle.
now this past Wednesday, that was basically coming out. Not only did the teen accuse Miranda of punching him at least 12 times,
Damn.
which then resulting in a large knock, I apologize, on his head, but the 23-year-old also went into his house and returned with the gun in his waistband
Oh shit.
with his hand on the weapon and showed the teen this weapon.
I think it's funny how he hit him 12 times and his jersey number's 12. Put that out there. But damn. That's crazy.
John Morant's gonna be that fool, ain't he? He's gonna be
That's
that
crazy.
fool.
So,
Hey.
to my knowledge, though, I did wake up and I saw. All I know is that I saw the pictures of NBA's. Like, I think they wanted to get him in trouble for showing, because he showed it on Instagram Live with the gun. He flexed on Instagram Live, with the gun, this and that.
Are you serious?
I didn't know.
the NBA got
I didn't know that it was
what?
prior to that, though. So yeah, that must have happened, and then he must have.
First question: how old is this kid that he punched?
Well,
A teenager.
Well, yeah, it's a teenager.
He's a
But
teenager.
But
Yeah.
even at that, here's my
17,
thing. You
13?
You're a
So
23-year-old
why are you
NBA.
getting a
Thank you.
gun
Yeah.
to a kid?
Thank you.
Right.
You're a 23-year-old NBA star.
Exactly.
What the hell
All-star.
are you doing?
NBA All-Star. And
What the
he-
hell are you doing fighting a teenage boy and overreacting this way? What the hell are you doing?
I could kind of see. I'm gonna play a little bit of the devil's advocate in this one, and it's terrible, but literally I can see why.
Mhm.
John Morant's been trying to pose as this one tough dude this entire time he's been in the league.
That's true.
So
yes,
many
yes.
people have been calling him stupid for playing that.
Yeah.
Right,
He's like,
right,
dude,
Shannon
I'm
Sharp
hard,
especially called him out twice.
Even with the whole
I'm
like,
gonna get into
even with
that.
the whole like eyebrow and stuff.
Yeah.
At this point, though, I can finally see where he's like, they don't want to take me tough, they don't want to take me tough, they want to take me as a man. So here, I'm about to show it. And
To a kid?
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank
that's
you.
what I'm saying. Like, I get your
loud.
point.
If you were gonna go ahead, yeah.
I get your point, but at the same time, though, hey man, when you have been basically, if you want to call it bullied,
Yeah.
if you've been bullied or called out all this time, eventually something in you is gonna say, hey, I gotta show them that I'm a man of my word.
I gotta show him
I'm
not a punk.
hard.
I gotta show him I'm not a punk. I ain't a punk.
But what light does that put you in? You're playing,
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
That
No,
it's
and
not.
it's nothing
Yeah.
against you. I
No,
understand
no.
what you're saying,
Yeah.
and I agree. But you are a 23-year-old man,
Mhm.
You're coming out of-
Grown man.
and now you're telling me you want to go full on gangster. You want to be a gangster about it.
Thug life. Sorry.
Thug life and all that shit, right? All right, cool.
He's gonna put some tattoo right here from Tupac.
Yeah. Thug life.
So my thing is though, so my thing is, so that happens, and then what possesses you to go to Instagram Live?
Because
With
you
the
want to
gun.
show it off.
Yeah.
you gotta
everyone
flex.
to-
Yeah,
Yeah.
these new kids nowadays want to flex on social media. I'm a gangster. I'm a this to that.
Yeah, let me go.
Let me go.
Show you what I'm gonna do with this kid who probably can't even defend
My
himself.
thing
Yeah,
is,
yeah,
like,
you're cool.
My
You're
thing
cool,
is
big guy.
to be the SG3's devil advocate. Why not bring out the gun on Shannon Sharp? Why not the what? Why bring it out of the kid? Like you should be like, all right, I got something for you, Shannon. And then,
It's Shannon Sharp.
And even then, Shannon Sharp will still look at it and be like, man,
you still
man,
ain't gonna do
you
it.
still ain't gonna do it. Still ain't gonna do it. You ain't about this life.
Shannon Sharp is the size of 4 John Morant.
For real. And how old he is, he's about
was
like
the
4
kid-
times the size.
The kid was
17
17
He
years
was
old.
17.
17
He's
years
still young.
old.
He's
Come
still
on.
young. I mean,
Come on, kid.
Wild, man.
That's the
I
thing.
agree. I get what you're talking about when it comes to like, you know,
The
him.
bullying aspect.
Yeah,
of
the
it.
bullying aspect of him wanting to show out and be like, all right, you're testing me. Now I got to show out. But the other thing is that
Whatever.
you're a grown man. You know for a fact they're coming for you. So watch your tone. Watch where you're going at. But go ahead.
That kid can retire now. They're gonna sue him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's true.
That kid would never
Yeah.
have to work.
He
And they
could.
know the NBA puts them through this.
Yes.
They put them through classes because of this.
There you go.
That's true, yeah.
Before and when they're a rookie, they put them through classes to know how to deal with things like this.
Mhm.
So for whatever reason, he didn't want to follow what they taught.
Exactly.
Guess what?
Well, now that being said, do you
Kid's gonna
think?
be a millionaire. Shoes for us.
He should.
Do
He
you believe
should.
that being said, with whole pickup games, that NBA stars need to stick away from pickup games, if not do pickup games amongst each other as players? Then at this point,
I just feel like, you know what, if you're gonna do a pickup game, because they have so many highlights of KD doing a pickup game at
Yeah, a bunch
Drew
of
League.
Drew League players. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of players.
Kevin Durant is pulling up, and the fans are excited to see him play.
Mhm.
You know, because again, these are
Mhm.
fans who
Grand Park.
unfortunately can't afford.
Rucker Park, yeah.
These are fans who can't afford an NBA ticket. So for them to see a Kevin Durant come in, just drop 60 on you because he can,
yeah,
and
just
then
play a
it's
pi-
like,
play a game.
yo, dude, this is
Yeah.
the best thing for me because I don't have to pay
X amount of dollars to go see him.
$70,000 in order to see you front. I'm seeing you right here, front and center.
Yeah.
and
And
yet you're.
Not just Kevin Durant. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
No,
cut you
you're good,
off.
you're good.
But he's also played against other NBA All-Stars that have been in those leagues. So these people that can't afford tickets to go to the main game, you still get something good off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think NBA players can obviously still play games, like, you know, pickup games, but most NBA players hold themselves at a certain standard, and I think Ja Morant just was not holding himself at a standard at this
John
point.
Morant doesn't have a standard.
Apparently
It just
not. Yeah,
seems like it.
apparently not. He is hot headed and he's young guns. Pun intended. It's just it's pretty wild. I wouldn't. Me personally, I thought
that.
Yeah, me personally, I thought more of him. So
Yeah.
that does kind
Last
of.
year, I really.
No,
last
I
year
did.
we were
I really
talking about
did.
this. My thing was last year we were talking about this, and we were talking about how well he was playing.
Yeah, like don't get me
And
wrong. I like a shit talker. If you're
I
gonna
love
play, you gotta talk. You gotta
right.
walk it and talk
and
it.
I love that about
But
his gameplay.
There's
But it's
levels.
just,
Yeah.
but this happening outside of the NBA world just
Right.
tells me that your attitude isn't in check.
Yeah.
You need to check your attitude at the door
In
to
and
make
off
sure.
the court.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You know where you're at now. You know where you're at in the limelight of celebrities or amongst the crowd of members and whatnot. You got to understand that people are going to try to test you every step of the way. So you got to control your freaking composure. Plain and simple.
You don't have this on here.
No excuses.
Hold on, wait. You don't have this one on here. But don't forget Joey Bosa.
Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah,
Against
right after the NFL,
right after the
the playoff game.
Where he got mad. Where he goes mad. He went off.
No. So basically, he's gonna go see his brother.
Yeah.
Nick Bosa.
Yes.
Right. And he's in the parking lot, and this one fan.
He was walking to the stadium.
Walking to the stadium with his phone out like this, and he's like, Bosa. Why you doing here? This is a playoff game. Shouldn't you be at home and watch this one?
Right.
And
they're
then
going hardcore. Joey was going right back
Joey,
at him.
Joey goes back to him, and then eventually, like, he's coming close to dude.
Yes.
And the girl who's right there, I don't know if it's his girlfriend.
It was
sister,
a few people that were pushing him out the way.
And then they basically like, oh, dude, hold back.
Yes.
Like, hold your temper, hold your composure.
Right.
And then he goes, I could afford to sit in this game. He's like, so could I, motherfucker. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
And at this point, a lot of people just don't understand. Keep your emotions in check.
Yeah.
And at this point, I feel that John Morant, dude, don't get me wrong, John Morant can ball.
Yeah.
John Morant can ball. I'm not going to take that away from him.
He
nice.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nice.
But at the same time, though, it's like when you try to sit here and say, I'm hard, I'm a thug, I'm this and that, that's when you're trying to take it too far.
Yeah, it's not necessary.
How about you just a fucking basketball player?
And be a dog.
And
Play your role.
Just be your dog.
Play your
Just be a
role.
dog
Yeah.
on that court.
Yep.
And if you want to be a thug, be like, and I know you hate the name, but be like a LeBron James who does more for the community.
Yeah. Hey, I always say LeBron has always been well in the community.
Yeah,
I respect that
factual.
part.
That's
I respect that
John
part.
could have pulled out
I
a
don't
stack and
respect
be like,
his
I buy this
gameplay,
court.
but I respect his, outside.
Ball with your
antics.
money,
That's
like-
good. That's what's up.
It's not even about
Put
the
his
money.
money
You know
where his
what?
mouth is.
The kid is 17. You know what? Hey, listen here, young fella. I get the fact that
Yeah.
you're over here. You trying
Right,
to talk. You trying to talk tough.
Like,
You trying to say what you got to say, but at the same time, look, bro. All I am is a basketball player, and I'm here to help you out.
Look how nice that sounds.
yeah, I
Look how
could
positive
have thought
that
of 10
sounds.
things that I'm like, that's why you win in the NBA. Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
That's or even plain and simple scores on him from far away. Hey, kid, let me ask you, you're in the basketball team? You're not? Oh, okay, cool. Then stay what you're at.
John Morant's a dunker. I would have just dunked on him with the rest of the points.
I would have made him a poster.
Yeah, all you had to do. Here, let me sign that for you, little boy. Come here. Like, that's what I would have did. You want to go get a. All right.
Yeah, I know that's pretty sad.
That's what, like I said, dude. It's because a lot of these players nowadays they keep thinking like, oh, I'm in the NBA. I gotta act tough. I gotta act like a certain. I gotta act a certain.
So
way.
at a certain point, Job was just kind of asking for it, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Now let's move on to the next
go
thing.
to
Women
Instagram Live
versus
with it
men
too?
referees, everybody. So are the men referees not as accountable as the women? SG3, I'll start with you on this
What
one.
is this for?
We had a little
NBA?
discussion about
yeah,
this.
we did.
Yeah.
Not
NBA, not even just
in
NBA.
general.
NBA plus
NBA, NCAA, football,
all that around,
because-
all around.
Because I don't know if you remember, dude, last year when the NFL introduced women referees,
Everyone was going ham.
Meme City USA.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
Why did you throw a flag? I don't want to talk about it. Why did you throw the flag? I don't want to talk about it. So you're not going to talk about it? I just picked up the flag and walk away. Like, they made so many memes about the women who are becoming refs, and it's like, well, the video that Tony the Kid shared with us,
Yeah, but that
they showed the
NSC.
head referee, about the NCAA fight. They showed the head referee there, and she literally pinpointed. At this point, this person came in. She was supposed to be off the court.
Yep.
She came in and she's ejected for this. This person came in and they were not supposed to be playing either. She got ejected for this. This person is getting ejected because she charged when she's basically was supposed to do a check-in pass. This was getting a technical because she shoved the ball in her face.
So
She-
freaking crisp. Right
Down
there.
to the T.
That's badass.
Down to the T.
Yep.
And yet, when you saw the what was it? What game did I send you?
I think it was the
Michigan
versus
Texas game or something like
Oh,
that.
something
No,
like
it's a
that. Let me
brawl
look
too,
at it.
right?
But yeah.
And there was a brawl.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember
and
that.
the bench
bro.
doesn't clear out.
Right.
But all the men referee says, 4 technicals and just walks away. So I'm like, bro, ain't your job supposed to be like, well, this person was basically kneeing player on the floor.
Well, I mean, any
That's-
married man knows the woman's gonna be more specific. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta know that person. don't
That is true. Every man knows a woman's going to be a little bit more technical and memorable about what occurred at precise
Memorable is-
times.
Exactly.
Precise
So-
times, exact moments, exact time frames. So it's like,
But to answer, I
hey, so where are you
guess-
going to go? I don't know. What are you gonna do? I don't know. You guys gonna eat? I don't know.
Hey,
I hope I'm
hold on.
hungry.
Hold on.
Who's all gonna be there? I don't know. I'm talking about it right now.
Isn't that a conversation between you and your wife?
That is
That's
that's exactly it.
Other way around.
When they're asking, it was the let's see what game it was. Your Michigan versus Carolina game.
Yeah,
Four
Michigan.
players, 4 technical fouls are called. Not no one ejected. It was a little altercation, but 4 players just got technicals.
Well, look, the player from Carolina, he was on the floor.
Yep.
Big buddy from Wolverines is over here almost throwing him knees
Facts.
to the
Yes,
face.
yes.
So it's like, all right, cool. I can see why the guy on the ground is upset. Why is he going to get a technical?
Mhm.
Honestly, why is he getting a technical?
Right.
Interesting. Yeah.
Because he got up and he's like, dude, you're basically about to knee me in my face, right in my nose. What
Right.
the hell?
Exactly.
And the other guy was like, I'm just doing it to be funny. And this has been building up all game.
So are
And then
men
Buddy
referees?
gets body checked.
Yep.
And guess what? I think he's one of the ones also that received the technical.
Mhm.
Why?
Yeah.
And you know what's funny is in the NFL,
Now that's
when the woman referees were there,
Yep.
how come no one said anything after that? Even the commentators saying this is a very good officiated game.
There you go. So
But
that
yeah-
just tells me that expect more women referees being on board.
I just feel that you know what,
This should be better.
at this point, and my dad and I had a great conversation about this, and he said the main reason why is
S-
because
S-
a lot of
SG2.
SG2, yeah, SG2, not SG3, that's me. SG2, SG1 is his father.
SG2.
I thought it should be.
That's why I said his
SG1
father.
is my dad, his dad.
Oh.
Yeah.
SG2.
Just sit down.
Yeah, I was just- too much of this going on.
Oh yeah.
Just like last week. So.
Go ahead.
Keep thinking, bro. So like basically, I was talking to my dad, and my dad said, "You know what? The main reason why is because a lot of men cannot see women in a position of power."
It's just a different atmosphere. A lot of that was back in the past. Right, old man? Right. All right. Anyways,
Well,
moving on
how
to my
about it been
Oh.
about the woman, man?
Oh yeah.
Look at me. Okay, how many times have I pushed Women's Royal Rumble? How many times have I told you all about that?
Facts.
That's true.
I've been pushing that shit for a long ass time. I wanted to see a Women's Royal
Come
Rumble.
off, man. Come
That's
off,
right.
Queen
Come
of
on.
the fucking ring. How many
That's-
times have I said I want to see Queen of the ring?
That's
We
true.
got King. Why can't we get a Queen out there?
That's right. Now we can. Now we got
Yeah.
all the queen
We
wrestlers.
finally got girls main eventing WrestleMania.
Mhm.
Ain't it ready?
It- yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm a
Main
little drunk.
eventing.
But what I'm saying is, we're finally letting the girls show that they could be in the spotlight,
Right.
not just as boxers, not just as wrestlers.
That's the problem, though. You
Yeah.
call them girls. They're women.
Oh, yeah,
You gotta watch
women.
that. You gotta
There
watch
you
that.
go.
You do gotta
I'm
watch that.
talking
one.
about-
Don't forget,
girls
oh man,
are coming up.
love the ladies.
Yeah,
Love
that's
the
a good
women.
point.
Yeah.
SG too.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Them
that's the
girls.
thing. You finally can have women.
It's a good point, though.
in
No, yeah, it's always women.
the spotlight. You know, you could have women be referees. You could have women become world champions.
Right.
In boxing, they can main event boxing. They can main event UFC.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't done much for them when it comes to basketball,
Facts.
and they have some amazing basketball games.
Hell yeah.
Soccer, I've seen a girl get knocked out, hit, fucking kicked right in the head.
Damn.
Doesn't go, stays down, ambulance doesn't pick her up. No. This woman gets up, looks at the other girl, says, okay, you knocked me down. I'm about to score a goal on you.
Period.
She did.
Mamba mentality.
she
No, I'm
did.
just like, nah.
Yeah.
right.
I think
Mama.
A man gets kicked in the head, falls down, plays like he just lost his whole entire life.
That's true though.
Bangs the
Yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah, exactly right,
Goes
man.
home, probably goes to the bench, goes to the hospital or something. The next day, oh, he's good. He could come back. That's my problem with it, is that we've been always joking about women, how women, oh, I broke a nail, I can't do it.
Yeah,
I'm like, you're bullshitting me. I've seen women put on some fucking fights in the ring.
exactly. Some boxing, some greats on there. I agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
All right, let's dive into boxing. Actually, now speaking about that, let's dive into boxing stuff. We got to talk about Mayweather's claiming tickets going on sale too late was to blame for his poor attendance with his fight against Aaron Chalmers.
Can I
Everybody,
get a womp for that one?
yeah, can we get a womp
Please.
womp?
Thank you.
What do you mean too late? What does he mean by that?
Because he said in the UK, and they did an interview with him. He said in the UK, they announced the fight, and the tickets didn't go on sale until like 1 or 2 weeks later.
Okay.
So my question is, does he have a point, or is it just the fans are tired of seeing Mayweather? I'll leave this one to old man. Yeah, I'm gonna start with you this one. Does he have a point, or is it because fans are tired?
I think fans are just tired of him not fighting real fighters.
There you go.
We're all talking about Jake Gyllenhaal, Jake
Paul.
Paul, yeah, him. I've had a few beers.
Was he?
I sure had one beer. What are you talking about? Just go ahead, man.
Okay.
Yes.
Only beer you've had all day.
Thank you. Yeah,
It
Jake.
affects like 3 of them.
Yeah.
Jack Rabbit. Both of those guys.
Get
together, have a meeting.
Yeah, Jack Ryan.
Jake
What?
Paul.
Jake Paul, fool.
Jake Paul.
All right, anyway,
Okay.
let's move on. You
Let's
guys
go
We talked about Jake Paul. Jake Paul's out here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he's knocking out guys, but he's never knocked out a fighter. When he finally gets into a ring with a real fighter, what happened?
He loses.
He did lose.
He
did
lost
lose. And he
against
did
a
not
real
get his
boxer.
ranking. And he not getting it.
If you want to put an exhibition match, call out guys that you know that will be good friends with you. Sugar Shane Mosley put on a hell of an exhibition match with you when you both fought each other.
Hell,
Why
fight
can't
Mike
you
Tyson.
do it again? Call out
Tyson. Call Tyson.
I think he is himself.
It's him.
No.
Nope.
I think he
He's
promotes
promoting.
himself,
He's
right?
promoting
He promotes
himself.
himself. Yeah.
Oh, so if he's promoting his shows, then how the hell did the whole ticket sales go on sale last minute? How that happen if he's the promoter, if he's the headliner?
It's because he said these are new guys.
Oh, these are new guys. Oh, okay, that's what it is. So now let's move on to the next one. That's redundant. Teddy Atlas says Jake Paul gained credibility after a loss against Tommy Fury.
Yes, he got
That's
credibility of being a good liar. I credit him for that.
Does Teddy have a point?
Nah, man, he got credibility on my end.
He did.
What?
No. Well, okay. In your
Who
head,
got
yeah.
credibility? Tommy or did Jake?
When did Tommy knock him down? Oh wait. Oh, he did it.
You,
Okay, cool.
I mean, do you really expect him to
Tommy
knock him down?
slipped though. Jake didn't knock him down.
No. Jake got him good. Jake, listen. What if you don't believe me? Watch the same punch in
Okay.
Manny Pacquiao versus Juan Manuel Marquez 4. Pacquiao does the same thing and drops
So
him
what
down.
is it, same slippery ring or
one
something? Is that what
Let
you're
me
trying to say?
ask a very important question. When Sergio Martinez lost to Miguel Cotto, what was Sergio Martinez's excuse? And you and I knew what he went through.
He didn't give an excuse. At this point, listen, I'm not saying the fact that because of the excuse he gave, I'm okay with it. But what the performance he put in that ring, he gave my respect.
Yeah.
As a performer, he gave my respect. As a boxer, he gave my respect because guess what? He went up against the boxer. And guess what? He gave it to the boxer.
So do you think he should be given the
He shouldn't be given a rank.
Okay, that was my
Okay.
biggest question. Okay,
But
but you got his, but he got your respect.
but now
He
he,
got my
can
respect.
actually come in for fighting for
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, he can.
I mean, if
I
he
got to gag on that because it's like, no. Why? Because it's a made up fight. This was a made up fight in general. This fight was made up. You cannot sit here and tell me that Jake Paul gained any credibility on this part because you knew he paid for the fight in the first place to fight the guy.
Mayweather did that with a lot of his fights, but yet he still is one of the number one pound for pound.
Yeah,
I'll wait
but
for that.
Mayweather
and
and Paul are in two different rounds.
different
so-
regimes and different
That's two
rounds.
different rounds.
Different
They're saying
rounds.
the same thing, dude.
Now, my thing is that if Jake Paul actually signs a contract in like a DAZN, in like a Showtime Boxing and whatnot, and starts fighting boxers like that in those regimes, and he holds his own for at least 10 fights and lasts like that, I can sit here and say he got some
To
credibility.
get to the T of the point, Mayweather can do this at his career because he's getting older. Paul has no excuse. You're a youthful motherfucker.
Mayweather did the same thing when he was getting up.
and he handpicked it. I don't know, but
Mayweather,
That's
he-
good
even
conversation.
At this point, let me ask you one more thing
Yeah.
though. Why is Tommy Fury barely getting a ranking because he beat Jake Paul?
well, that's a better question. Yeah, that's
Oh,
a
I
better
don't know
question.
about
That is a
that.
better
Would've
question.
that's a
been-
good question.
That's a
no,
better
a true
question,
question would have been
I think because he paid for it.
no. I think in my mind is okay. Here's your answer. And I'm
Use
gonna
the
be
money,
as
use
quick
the
as
money
I
for
can.
Jake to pay for it. That's what it was.
Hey,
Tommy
Jake,
Fury
listen to that money,
and
man.
Jake Paul were both gonna fight each other. Who was it? The commission for one of the belts,
Mhm.
WBC was it?
Probably.
He went out and said, "If Jake Paul wins, I'm gonna give him a ranking."
Yep.
Where's Tommy Fury at? A man who has actually gone to the amateurs, a man who's actually pushed to be right where he is.
Mhm.
Why is he not getting a ranking if he wins?
Yeah,
Well,
that is a
that's
better
what I'm
question,
saying. They did it after the fight. They're giving him a ranking after that fight. I'm like, really? They're barely giving him a ranking when he was 8-0 already.
Pay for it.
Mhm.
Uh, Let's get
Yeah, go ahead.
in that show. But I'm no, let's move it on. Because we got two topics on hand that I wanted to talk to you guys about before we end the show. Because we have like 7 minutes or so, give or take, I think.
Allegedly.
6.
Allegedly. It's. There you go. Now, fans on Twitter, everybody, are expressing their dislike with Raya Shahida.
Tony the
Shahidi.
Butcher.
Yeah, that's
Shahidi
right.
again.
Sorry, my bad, girl. The girl from Grownish, okay? The girl who's headlining, the main character in Grownish, as well as Blackish. Really good show. Really good show.
Oh, isn't that
As-
a coincidence?
Yeah, right. Good stuff.
Mm-hmm. I peeped that shit.
As the new Tinkerbell. All right, everybody. Now, here's the thing: is casting character from one race to another race such a bad thing?
Yes.
No.
Yes. In white America, it is. What did I say?
Whoa.
It is.
Zach the Mac.
It
Did
is.
you just?
Let me mute that.
It is a problem. It is, to be honest, it is, because God forbid they do a reverse role thing with the same color as an God forbid a black character has to play a white person. It's still going to be frowned upon, right?
It's still gonna be frowned upon.
It's a
But
problem,
it's,
no matter
it's not
what.
frowned upon the one the white person does it with the black guy, right?
Coming to America.
Great.
Coming to America. Right?
Great.
Yes.
Great
You
example.
put a couple of white guys in there.
Great example.
Oh man, I can't even think of anyone that.
It
could do
just
that
doesn't
anymore.
fit, right? It just doesn't fit,
Are
right?
you gonna
Doesn't
put
fit.
Adam Sandler
Look,
in the role of Eddie Murphy?
I got a better one for you. Black man can't jump. Just doesn't sound right, does it? Just doesn't fit on the shoe, does it? Oh, okay.
I
Oh,
love
okay.
you. Like
Oh,
that,
okay.
for that,
Oh,
even
okay.
if you,
That's a good
you
one.
can't. I mean,
That's
Yeah,
good.
just
Has to
things
be-
are just kind of right. Yeah,
I know.
that shit
Hey.
don't make no sense. Hell no.
That Spike Lee joint that me and Phil want to go watch. Instead of black Klansman, white Klansman.
Oh, yes.
God forbid that drops, right? Right. You know, it just to answer your question.
Chef with the white guy.
But you know, but then if you go, what was that one musical?
The play,
The
Hamilton.
the Hamilton
Oh,
play.
Hamilton one.
Hamilton did
Yeah.
not bother people watching that when some of the presidents were black.
And the funny thing is that everyone-
Actually, no. The
It
crazy
didn't-
thing was no. People
it
were
didn't-
loving that how it was.
Right.
There were people who were loving
it
that
didn't,
different twist.
But I mean,
and it's
yeah,
based on
yeah,
historic.
yeah.
It's based on history, like real history.
Yeah.
Hamilton actually was part of.
It's a good point. I mean,
I think George Washington. is there.
If you, in my opinion,
Mhm.
Drop us your knowledge, Ken.
Yeah,
with
please.
with a fictional show, who gives a shit if they're green, purple, red, or blue?
Facts.
Mhm.
If people are getting hung up on the color of Tinkerbell, don't go watch the damn show.
That's
Mhm.
the
Plain and simple.
that's the biggest point, though. And
Stay in your hole and don't come out.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Like
better
I've
than-
been listening to
Because that's the same thing as what they're saying
podcasts.
about Halle Bailey. Sorry, as a new mermaid. Everyone's not liking that. When we saw the trailer for it,
I
everyone's
liked
got
it. Oh, I definitely liked it.
I was fine with it.
I'm cool.
I'm good. It's
I'm
a
cool
different
with it.
twist. It's
She's
a
a heck
different
of a
makeup.
singer. She
I'm
has
cool with
such
it.
It's a
good
different
voice.
twist. It's a different regime. It's a different thing. I
I
think a lot of fans have to understand
it's
something.
like for me. I hate to interrupt you, but
No, you don't. But go ahead.
I was like,
No, you don't. I'm more tired. He's looking dead eyes with me as he's doing my body. But
Yeah.
go ahead. That's fine. Go ahead.
now that I push you out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Batman. I'm a big fan of Batman. Bruce Wayne has been portrayed on the Spotify show by the guy who plays Commissioner Gordon in the Batman movie.
Mhm.
He's voiced Batman on it.
Okay.
The guy from Wakanda Forever, the one that's like, what, just because we live in mountains doesn't mean we can't read books?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
comedian guy, the
Him,
funny guy. Yeah.
he also voices Batman on another podcast I listen to, and both men do such a great job as the Cape Crusader.
Mhm.
I'm waiting for season 2 of both men to come out with their season 2 episode.
I don't want to bust your bubble, old man, but this is a cartoon series, right?
No, there's actually
It's a
Batman's
voice.
in
It's a
comics,
voice.
but
Voice tone.
this
okay.
is actually a voice casting, so I listen to them.
Oh, okay, never mind then. My bad. My head was somewhere else. Okay, that's
Yeah,
a good
but-
point. That's a
yeah,
good
but
point.
When you think of Batman, you don't think of black Batman.
No,
It's kind of what I was getting at though, because I was like, if it's a cartoon, is Batman still not white in the cartoon?
Well, here's
Yeah.
the thing. Remember when they did Batwoman and they changed that to a black
Black
character?
Yeah.
It just didn't regime with the rest of the folks. People didn't tune in, which is why that show got canceled. It's a bad to say, but some regimes are not really into that, and it sucks because
you can say the truth, and that's some and several.
it's several.
Yeah,
You know what I
it
mean? It
is cool.
sucks. It sucks that the society has to look at that picture. But we can't sit there. We got to change it around a little bit. We have to understand that back days that there were certain people in power that wanted certain looks to be out on the TV world. Now it's
a lot of people
changed.
still want that.
They
Alright.
still do.
Yeah,
I
no,
agree.
it's-
They still
my
needs
old
change.
Friends characters.
Well, here's the thing.
That's the Hughleys.
Remember, no, not necessarily, but remember, Friends was supposedly a ripoff to a living color. Living Single.
Living Single.
Living Single was a ripoff. So it's like, okay, you have Living Single, you have Friends. What sold more?
Yeah.
That too.
Corny
Now,
Cox.
That too.
Definitely.
All right, before we end the show, everybody,
Yo.
because of the whole thing about, what's it called? Adam Sandler being dubbed as king of comedy for the Nickelodeon Awards. My question to you guys is, who is your king of comedy? Oh, man.
Brad Fox,
Oh, I
Richard
said
Pryor,
what? Oh,
Eddie
God.
Murphy. I'm going generations.
Oh, jeez.
Brad Fox, Richard Pryor, Eddie
Uh-huh.
Murphy,
You want to start with him?
Dave Chappelle,
No, he just went.
and that's it. Those are my 4 kings right now.
Top 5 or
Well, I
top 4?
said king. I
5.
said
would have
one.
to probably go with.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Well, if we put TV series king, I would have to put Bill Cosby on. I'm sorry. That's the one to still do.
I would have to go with John Ritter. I always loved John Ritter's comedy.
King comedy.
King Comedy, Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle?
Plain
Very
and
good.
simple, Dave Chappelle.
King comedy. Zach the Mac?
Right now, as of like history, as of today.
Who's your
Whatever
favorite
you
king
want.
comedy? Who's your
I give
favorite?
my
Who's your
4.
comedy guy?
I'm gonna have
Dangerfield, he gets no respect.
That's good.
I don't know. Lately, who's been making me laugh pretty hard in comedy stand-up?
Old
wise?
Man
I'm gonna have
Arte?
to go with Tom Segura, bro.
Tom Segura.
That's just me.
Okay,
he may not be a
favorite
name
guy.
star guy, but
Yeah,
his just reality of comedy is just there.
I love it
It's
too.
just
I agree
there.
with you.
It's just he gets me. So that's
I'm
just
going with Jim Carrey, number one of all.
Ooh, okay.
King of comedy. He's been my top number one guy for the longest. So.
I'm going stand-up. That's- I
Ace
mean,
Ventura, Pet
that's-
Detective,
Like,
Liar
we're-
Liar.
If we
Mask.
talk stand-up,
Classic.
Jim Carrey had good stand-up.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if
He
we're gonna
started us
go,
off, yeah.
if we're gonna go movies wise too, then I don't know. How about King of?
For a movie, I don't know. I think Jim Carrey overpowers Adam Sandler in movies.
Yes, he does.
I ain't gonna stunt. Adam Sandler's had some. For
He's
me,
right
he's
there.
had
Yeah,
some
he's
hits.
got that niche.
He's had some hits. My
Look, you
generation.
got Big
yeah.
Daddy. You got Big Daddy, Grown Ups,
Classics,
freaking
man.
what's it called? Happy Gilmore.
Listen,
Really mad? Yeah.
If Danny
man.
Do was watching, I was gonna say, dude, give me the top 5 Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah.
Listen, he
Yeah.
became a fan of him with Hubie Halloween.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
Very good. All right. Time it off, everybody. That's our show. At Wowers is up, everybody. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. As always, be Tony the Kid signing off. Otherwise, don't forget to Google us as always. Now we are on Twitch, Spotify, YouTube, as well as here on Facebook.
And follow us on Twitter,
And
guys.
Apple Music. You got it right. All right.
Oh, and
That's me.
also,
Go ahead.
this is the picture we're trying to show you the last time.
I don't understand.
That's the Mouth the Door Joker.
Oh, no, man. We got to say that. What the
I
hell?
want to show it up because that's the reason why I wasn't a fan of what we heard about it.
Got it.
All
I
I
was
gotta
just-
sit
have a
here
good
and
one.
say is
Go
John Jones is still the greatest UFC fighter of all time. He
yeah.
came in and said,
Please,
"You
stop
don't
the show.
understand.
Please stop. the show.
I ain't scared of you, motherfuckers."
Please,
All right,
stop.
cool. Have a good night.
All right. Have a good night, y'all.
Here.